Okay, and we should be live. We should be. Alright, let me get the word out. Let me get a new copy link just in case. Don't know if it's going to be the same link. And then, why don't we get a nice photo for the chat? Let's see here. What's the thing to take a screenshot? There we go. And then we'll throw that into the chat log. Let's see. Videos, pictures. Yeah, let's throw this one in. And post. Okay. And there's a little check there. Might want to pull that down a little bit more. Hi, welcome. We are setting up here for a stream. Let me figure out what game we're going to be playing. Well, I have the Xbox set up right now, so why don't we pick an Xbox game to start with? I did play a little bit of Shrek. Let's see here. I've played that one. Burnout 3 is good. What else have I gotten recently? Music Mixer. Game demos. Happy New Year's. Alright, I'm going to start off with Nightcaster. Defeat the Darkness. That one seemed kind of interesting. So let's go get that set up. Alright, let's start here with this game. In my music. Controller's connected. I have no idea what this game is about. Let me turn this camera off. Up. Everything's falling. Ah, yes, the name of the game. I should put that in the chat. Here that is. Nightcaster. Defeat the Darkness. I simply have no idea what this game is about. But I'm guessing some sort of fantasy RPG-esque game. But not really, because Xbox barely has any RPG games.
As spring it guides the great rebirth of the quiet village Perth, the children can't contain their mirth, sheltered from the layman's curse. But as the darkness twists with rage, the chosen one shall turn the page. The light freed from her darkened cage shall start the journey, set the stage for the coming of the Shadow Age.
We rhyming everything?
Once upon a time, near the village of Perth, there lived a boy named Aaron. One spring day, he was playing a game of hide-and-seek with his best friends, Madeline and Lochran. While searching the forest for a hiding
They're going
place,
to ditch this kid,
Alan
aren't they?
found himself at the entrance of a dark and foreboding cave, one he never knew existed until now. Suddenly, a light flared before him. Astonished, Aaron stood face to face with a mysterious, magical orb. Quietly, it spoke to him.
The effect that got around the book, that's very
A creeping darkness,
very intense
wrought by an
effect.
evil as old as time itself.
Kind of looks like
He
the
is
Xbox startup.
and if left uncontested, he will immerse in shadow all that your kind hold dear. You have been chosen to relight this world. By collecting the 4 essences of magic, you can fight this evil. But there is much that you must learn, and to learn will take years from your life. The orb dimmed. If you are to become one with the power of magic, it is the only way.
So I think he's winning the game of
Alan
hide and seek
hesitated
right
for a
now.
moment, and slowly reached for the light.
Hey, backseat. Good to see you here. Hope you've been doing well. Happy New Year. Boy, there sure is a lot of darkness in this game. I can barely see anything. We better defeat that darkness. So, again, I have no idea what I'm in for with this type of game. Didn't do any research, just saw an interesting looking cover and bought it. Okay, okay, alright.
To learn the basic lessons that you'll need. Open books are lessons that you have already learned.
Let me see here. Can I add some additional brightness to this? That might be a little too much. Right about there. Maybe decrease the contrast. Don't want to be too bright. That does help. I can see a lot better now. Oh, okay. Alrighty. The controls feel a little weird.
Target spells at your enemies. To control my movements, use the right thumbstick. To return me to the staff, press the X button or click the right thumbstick button.
Who's talking right now? Is this the character talking? Oh, whoa. Okay, so the right stick moves the ball around. Okay, and then you got your... I guess this would be the white button equivalent here? To turn the camera? You know what this reminds me of already? That, Bayonetta Origins game. Because you control 2 things in a very similar manner. Okay. Oh, alright. So that's... You can go in and out of that mode. Oh, okay. And then the right trigger to shoot. This is weird. And then my character movement feels odd.
Caster placed this barrier here to slow your progress. To lower the barrier, you must complete a specific task or kill specific creatures.
You're probably right that this is one of those games that's just meant to be dark, but I'd rather be able to see what I'm doing a little bit. So we do be upping the brightness a little here. I'll probably have to turn it off when I change games. That reminds me, I don't really have a formula. Normally I do like we'll do 30 minutes of a game and then we'll switch off. But today I'm just going to play however long I feel like playing of a game. I want to at least get through the tutorial of each game that offers a tutorial. Because that's, you know, that gets you the gist. And then play a little bit afterwards, see what the game's about. Orb.
To return the camera to its default view, click the left thumbstick button or press the black button.
Oh. I didn't know the Xbox had thumbstick buttons. I thought that was like a 7th generation mechanic. Like the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Okay. Boy, I sure could fall down from up here.
The spellbook is where the spells and other things you collect are stored and managed. Press Start to open and close the spellbook. To turn the spellbook pages, use the left thumbstick. To select an item on a page, use the left thumbstick to highlight it, and then press the A button.
Okay. The book just comes flying at the screen. Okay. Left thumbstick to turn the pages. Fire! Water. Light. Dark. Runes. Wizardry. Controls. Oh, okay. Well, hold on here. Moves Aaron. Moves Orb. Cycle spells. Fire spells. Free look mode. Reset camera. Physical attack. Open map. Toggle rune. Return orb. Open spellbook. I will surely forget all that in just a matter of seconds. Wait, where's my... Okay, so that's my normal attack. Okay, I just got hit with something. No, this is pretty interesting.
Before you lingers the essence of life. Step through it to increase your health.
The linger of life? Was it that thing? Was that the linger of life that I just got?
This is a spell sphere. It contains a new spell or increases the power of a spell that you already have. To pick it up, step through it.
Step through. Skyfall. Okay.
To change your readied spells, open the spellbook to a spell page, select the spell you wish to ready, and pull the right trigger. The new spell will replace the current spell located in the active spell sphere. To rotate the readied spells, pull the left trigger.
Okay, so like, I get this game has a very different type of gameplay structure. What, is there an invisible rock here? Why can't... Oh, you know what, maybe I'm supposed to destroy this. No? Okay, so this game has pretty advanced tutorials because it's a weird game. I just wish it didn't stop me in my tracks every time I wanted to, Okay, well, let's try Skyfall.
To change your ready...
Okay, but, like, how am I supposed to get over this transparent rock? Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to go that way. It doesn't look like there's anything over there. Probably this. Probably want to jump into this thing.
Magic consists of 4 spell schools: fire, water, light, and dark.
Okay, we've got spells that work better against certain enemies. So, like, there's just an example of a couple enemies here. I'm assuming the colors represent their abilities.
Before you lingers mana, the energy used to cast...
Yeah, I don't think the red spells work on the red guy, so I need to switch spells to something like water. Hey, welcome to the stream! Okay, water spell. Glacial Might. Okay, I don't have that spell. Oh, that worked. I like that sound that makes. Okay, what am I stuck on here? Oh, is there another invisible rock? What are they do? Why are the rocks turning invisible when I get up to them? Can I destroy this one? I hit that rock with everything I've got. What is this thing? Well, I can't get there. Okay. It's cool having the ability to control the orb, but I just want to control the camera sometimes. Because every time I try to turn the camera, the orb goes moving around. It's a neat concept, but they really should just let me control the camera when I'm in this mode. Yeah, what am I supposed to do about this rock? I don't have a jump button, do I? Yeah, that's what it is. Whenever the orb goes into the rock. I get it, but, like, it's confusing because they should probably just have the orb not overlay the rock. Oh, what is this?
Magic consists
No, okay, I already did this. I suppose I exit back.
This is a teleport.
Okay. Let me see the map. I don't know where I am on the map. Maybe I'm that little red dot there? Or maybe I'm the circle. Let's move a distance and see what moves on the map. Okay, nothing. Oh, maybe I'm that little white dot right there. Let's see if the white dot moves. Okay, I'm the little white dot on the map. I feel like I probably should not be backtracking right now. Probably there's something I need to be doing to be moving forward. Okay, wait, no, the white dot didn't move at all. What am I on this map? Am I the red thing? Okay, I'm the red thing. There's a white dot at the end of that path, but I'm guessing that's where I started. I mean, it looks like there's another path to take. There's a portal down there. But isn't it too early in the game to be doing backtracking? Okay, that rock's blocking that path. There's some colorful mushrooms up here. Look at all these spell books. And there are rocks blocking this way. But I don't understand. Both ways were dead ends. Is this area on the map? Yeah, that's where I just was. Okay. Oh, fire. That looks like something I could light up. You know, I haven't tried just defeating the darkness. Let me defeat the darkness real quick. There we go. The darkness is no more. Yeah, this makes everything worse. Wow, it does get really dark though. Alright, that path's blocked off. This path. There's a little arrow over there. And then there's rocks this way. I've been over here before. What am I doing wrong? There's a teleport path down there, but how do I get to that? I can't jump. Interesting attack animations. Alright, this is where I started going up originally, but then that's when I got hit by the rocks. I guess I should go back to that teleport pad, because that seems like the only other thing here that's... Alright. So that puts me here, and then... follow this way. Alright, well this looks like new stuff.
The circles before you are magic school changers, one for each of the 4 schools of magic. When you step inside, the spells that you possess from that school will increase in power.
Alright, some sort of... This increases my dark magic.
Your spells are strongest against light creatures.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go fire, because...
You are now a fire mage. Your spells are strongest against water creatures. This is a mushroom ring. It gives you the opportunity to save your
Okay, there we go.
But beware, each mushroom ring can be used only once.
You're doing that thing? Oh yeah, I forgot the Xbox controllers had memory cards that you could put inside of them. N64 did the same thing too.
This is an example of a spawner. Only by destroying it will you halt the flow of creatures from its depths.
Die. Yeah, it's gone. Hey, welcome to the stream. Man, the melee move really does not do much, so we're just gonna stick with fire. Oh, there's another spawner up here. Got it. Do I have like a energy thing somewhere? It's like I can only do so many. I guess it's that little red ball on the left. Every time I use one, it depletes, but then it refills pretty quickly. Alright. Now what? Okay, well, I need to get over here. Looks like there might be another monster spawner, because where did that guy just come from? Is this thing the bush? Okay, well, no more monster noises, and that gate is defeated. Okay, good. Orb.
This glowing sphere is a mana ball. Mana balls store spell energy used when casting spells. To pick it up, step through it. The mana ball must be applied to a school of magic. When the spellbook opens, use the left thumbstick to move the ball over the desired school, and then press the A button.
Okay. Ah, I see, I see. Well, my blue magic's looking a little low, so maybe I should put it there.
To view your surroundings, press and hold the white button, and then use the left thumbstick to look around.
The white button would be left bumper in this situation? Oh, there's a good look at my character. Well, they clearly want me to look at something up here. Or do they? Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing that X is where I need to get to. That's the end of this area, so... How do I get there? Maybe the teleporter will take me... somewhere different? No, this is where I was, but there's another teleporter at the other side of the path. Or... into the forest. Ah. Oh. Blue magic. Grain Master. The seed that you sold me is rotten. I will demand a refund. Roderick Abram. And I will come around later today to collect what is due. Logan. I'm assuming that's what happened to this house. They just blew it up. Alright, let's continue.
Father, what have I done? It is the Nightcaster who has orchestrated this, unleashing his minions upon your family with hopes of shattering your resolve. Do not let it, child. Only through the completion of our quest will we have the ability to exact payment for the debt that your heart is owed.
I think that's the first time I've heard Aaron talk. He has a bit of a funny voice. I'm assuming his parents are dead. That's a tiny house. That was what he was living in before? Alright, you know what? I don't really care to read all the lore. There does seem to be a bit of an Irish thing going on here. That was the end of the level?
To the end of the road. Do you wish to travel onward to Perth?
Well, what happens if I hit no?
I have taught you all that I can, Aaron. The forces of darkness lie ahead, entrenched in the village of Perth. There is no turning back. The hope of the world shall begin and end with you.
The road to Paris.
In the vale that once grew sweet, with fields of posies rich and deep, unmoved by mercy, death shall weep, as war it drags its booted feet. Yet on the field one rose will stand, till light it flares to tip the hand, and from their purge the traitors band, their fall revives the withered land, to plant hope in naught but sand.
Okay. Whatever that means. Hey, look, a save point. The icon for the Xbox in the save menu looks a lot like a Xbox One. Ah. Of course this happens. The controller disconnects. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, the blue ones are going to be immune to blue magic. Alright, we are officially out of the tutorial, so I'm going to progress until I find one more save point, and then I will move on to the next game. Ah! Spirit. Uh-oh. Red monsters. You know, a game like this, I bet, would feel really good if it was arrow keys and mouse controls for the orb. Like, you move the character with the arrow keys, and you move the orb with the mouse. I think that would feel really fluid, but here it just feels very clunky because every time I want to turn the camera, it moves the orb, and then I have to constantly be rotating the camera with a button. Oh, one of these things. Give me lightning. Okay, well, oh. The map does not have any direction on it yet. But it looks like there's a path not taken up here, so that's where I will go next. Oh, I can hold the map down and walk at the same time. Oh! But maybe I shouldn't do that!
Aaron, can you hear me?
And this is why we don't drive and text at the same time. So, is it going to take me back to the last mushroom ring that I saved in? Or is it just take me back to, like, the beginning area? I assume this is the last mushroom. Yeah, that was the last mushroom. Okay. I have had enough nightcasts there for now. Not terrible. But a little hindered by its unique gameplay. here's what I'll do next. I will pick another game. Alright. Let's see only games that I have not played and that are of high priority to play. And let's take out Steam and digital games. Alright, let's just take out digital. Okay. And let's just take a handful of these. Alright. And now I will spin the wheel. Kirby and the Rainbow Cruise. That's a Wii U game, I think. So let me go figure that one out. Alright, let's go find Kirby and the Rainbow Cruise. Alright, and I no longer need the video filter on here because this is a more modern game. Although, what is going on? Why is this not centered? Let me just, that's better. And then disable the filter, that's making it super bright. That's better. The color's very yellow. Was the Wii U always like this? Oh no, it's my color correction. Yeah, we'll turn that off. Okay. That looks much better. Now, Kirby and the Rainbow Cruise is a Wii U game, which means I have to use the Wii U pad. I don't have a way to capture footage from the Wii U pad, so I'm hoping that whatever's down here is mirrored up there, but if it's not, then we might need to switch game again. This game has such a great art style, though. Okay, and then I no longer need the camera. Alright. Looks like it is just mirroring the same thing on the TV screen, so that's good. Huh. I thought I had not played this. No, that's right. I let my brother play for a little bit. Alright, we'll do File 2. Oh, this is so cute. Oh no, someone's stealing all the magic. Or color. But like, surely Kirby's fine. This one multiplayer friendly? I thought that was Epic Yarn. I know most of the Kirby games have pretty good multiplayer. Oh yeah, you have Bandana D there. Where's this character in any Kirby thing? Isn't Kirby like always bringing back its side characters? Maybe this character exists in like an alternate universe, like this whole thing's alternate universe. Oh, that is interesting. Not that the Wii U was ever a bad-looking system, but this game has aged beautifully. It looks great. Okay. Can I flick Kirby? This is a lot like that one Super Mario 64 DS minigame where you draw the little lines to jump pad Mario. Okay. Okay, tapping Kirby makes him attack. I see, I see. Okay. I like that. That's a nice little tutorial. Just figure it out. Suppose all I really need to do there was tap Kirby. Alright, this is where I need to draw a line. And here we go. Now we are in level. This definitely feels like a game that was meant for the DS at one point, but it just works that the Wii U has this draw pad. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I am slowly figuring this out. Seems I have a health bar or a meter of how much I can draw for. And it refills when the pieces go away. Oh, a secret. Canvas Curse. Huh, I do not have that one. But that would make sense that they did this previously. $100. What does that mean? Oh! Was that just a thing I could always do? Oh, ouch. Now here's a question. Kirby has a lot of spin-off games, but the core design of Kirby is that you are sucking up enemies. This does not have that, so is this really like a Kirby game? I suppose that there are so many Kirby games that don't follow that exact formula that it's hard to say that's all Kirby can be. Okay, I need to go out this way. Seems Kirby will just try to magnet towards whatever line I draw. I did not get that milk. Alright, Yeah, there are plenty of Sonic games where you can't run, but I think people wouldn't really consider those to be, like, main Sonic games. Not that there are any, but, like, Sonic Jump, for example. You jump in that game, you're not running at all. But, like, is this considered a main entry in the Kirby franchise? I guess that's what I'm trying to understand. How does the Kirby fanbase see this game? Also, hi! Welcome! I don't think I'm supposed to go up here. Evidently not. Oh, okay. And I can't draw in the gray area. I'm sure that's a mechanic they're going to take advantage of later. Okay, wait, no. I want to go this way. Kirby will get up there eventually. Oh, what is this? Okay, so this one's considered a spin-off then. Ah, figurines. Cool. The figurine showcase is open. Can you collect them all? Probably not. Oh, the amiibos! I have a Kirby amiibo, don't I? Alright, Kirby will power up. You know, the new Kirby amiibos are really pricey. I have not bought them yet. I think that if I played a lot more Air Riders, I could probably justify the purchase. But as it is, I think the next amiibo I'm probably going to buy are the Metroid ones for whenever I start playing Metroid Prime. What did that do? I guess my Kirby has powered up. He looks exactly the same. But yeah, that's what I'm curious about with the Kirby timeline and what games are considered mainline and which ones aren't. Because I know for sure Epic Yarn doesn't seem to have any impact on the franchise. But that wasn't even intended to be a Kirby game originally. They just kind of added Kirby in after the fact. This feels like it was meant to be a Kirby game through and through. You know, maybe this was not meant to be a Kirby game originally, or the Canvas Curse one on the DS was something original. Nintendo kind of has a habit of just throwing in their IPs into franchises rather than making new games. Which I think is a good thing, honestly. You strengthen the brand by making stronger titles, more titles. It also gets you a quick install base. Thank goodness they didn't do the Splatoon, though. I think that would have sucked if Splatoon was just a Mario shooter game. Would have been weird. Okay, I am stumbling here. Oh, I should have gotten those stars. There was some other game where you would draw a path for a character. It was like a web browser game. I want to say Orange Pants or something? Smarty Pants? No. Or maybe I'm thinking like the bobsled game. There was like two that were similar looking. Okay, so I need to hit Kirby into that ring to get sent up. And then draw the line. And Kirby just seems to kind of magnet onto anything. What is that beeping noise? Okay, no, get the milk. What is this? Oh, more rainbow juice. Did that actually increase my bar? This is a good art style. I think they should explore this art style more for other games. I think if they were ever to do anything with the Earthbound series, it would be cool to have a clay-style Earthbound game. We got the Donkey Kong Country barrels up in here. And no milk. Oh. Come on, Kirby, get the milk. this is like a mini boss? I'm just gonna do this. The new Yoshi game that's coming out on Switch, they're not doing a art style thing for that one. That's just like, it's just Yoshi, isn't it? I swear, that game is so forgettable. Whatever the new Yoshi one is, like Yoshi's Storybook, something. Mystery of the Book. Man, that really is just Donkey Kong Country. I suppose there's no way for me just to get Kirby to stop moving. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's spikes there. Okay. Uh-oh. Ow! Yeah, I guess Yoshi's always had kind of a pop-up art style, but Yoshi himself usually wasn't art styled back then. And then we had the Woolly World and Yoshi, Woolly World, and Yoshi. Gosh, I can't think of the other Yoshi game. They're just so similar in my head. Oh! That's a weird time to just suddenly not work. If I take the disc out, is it going to crash the game? So sometimes they do. Okay, well, let me go figure this out. Looks pretty clean. Well, now I put a smudge on it. Oh, okay, the game just starts back immediately. Woolly World and Crafted World. See, that's why I get them mixed up. They don't stand apart very much. Now, I should have one of those games. The one on the Wii U, that is. Where'd Kirby go? It was in Sounds and Music. That's cute. Yeah, give me the book. Oh. Or give me one little star, I guess. So what's the name of his paint character? Tap the treasure chest. That thing! Well, let's look at the collection real quick. Can I interact with these at all? Okay, yeah. Oh, that's cool. I'm pretty sure that I've done a 3D model of like clay style Kirby, and I was inspired by this game. I really love the lumpy shapes. I think a lot of that's just normal mapping work. Otherwise, it's just a perfect spear, but the strength of the normal map is intense. And then, of course, all the model, all the face detail work is extruded rather than textured, which is what you would do if you were making clay figures. A line. Yeah. Placia went a little cuckoo. It's a weird way of saying insane. I keep looking at that little chest on the character and thinking, ah, they got the Rayman body. Can I, two-finger zoom in? Feels like a thing. Can't zoom in at the model at all. Still cool that you get a model viewer. I didn't even look at this new guy I got. I just don't really care. A new challenge is open. Choose challenge mode from the select mode screen and give it your best shot. Oh, the Great Cave Escape. Okay, well, we'll try this again. Someone already used it today. That someone is me. I'm the guy. Oh, the line stops the water. Oh wow, this place is pretty. Kirby just got splatted. Okay. This is some good music. Oh, I can draw through this thing. Oh. That splatting animation's really funny. Oh, what's that door? Okay, that's the first time I got hit by the water. Oh, ow, ow. Ah, yeah, it's one of these curvy things. Come on, hit the bomb! Hit the bomb! Oh, the water pushed me down these steps. That's cool. Oh, well, yeah, let me just stop the water then. Nice. Oh. You know, I haven't played a whole ton of Epic Yarn, but my biggest complaint about Epic Yarn was that there was just no challenge to anything. It's just a little too simple. This game has some pretty decent platforming through its unique and creative gameplay structure. Come on, big money, big money, big money. Yes! 3 lives! I'm sure I'll need those later when I start dying a ton. But I think I have given this game about 30 minutes, so now I will switch over to another game. I'm hoping that it auto-saved at some point. Feels like the kind of thing that would auto-save modern games. Okay. So let's figure out the next game that I'm playing. Here's that list again. Where did Rainbow Cruise? Rainbow Cruise is now played. That is an easy 8 for me. But let's give it another spin. Damage Inc. Okay. Damage Inc. I think that's a 360 game. Is it? Where is this? Yeah, 360 game. I don't even have information what kind of box it's in. I think it's a pre-owned box, though. Alright. Let's go look for that game and put the Wii U up. Okay, I have found it. TrickStarGames.com. That's probably long gone by now.
Welcome to Pearl Harbor.
Did the dialogue end early? What happened there? So I like flight simulator games or flight combat games.
I'll start at the beginning. Pa was a farmer when Jimmy and I were growing up. We lived out in Oklahoma, and we'd sit out front listening to Pa's stories about how the grass grew taller than his head when he first started farming. He'd tell how every year the rain followed the plow.
Good visual presentation so far.
And then one year the rains didn't come and the harvest failed. The next year Pa took to the plow and cut through the packed dirt, getting ready for the rains. But again the rain didn't come, and it didn't come the year after or the year after that. And then the winds came blowing from the west. They blew in fast and stole the soil and carried it off, and they took Pa's living with them. We moved from the farms to the city, and Pa
living like his work or his life.
There were millions of Okies like us, and never enough work to go around. In '33, FDR arrived in Washington, promising a new deal to get people back to work. But by the end of the '30s, there were more dark clouds on the horizon. Over in Europe, Adolf Hitler promised the German people that they were different, that they were the chosen race, and it was their time. Back home, there were suddenly jobs to be had.
The war.
Jobs in factories, jobs in the Navy, jobs in the Army, and jobs in the Air Force. Jimmy and I signed up for the Navy, me as a pilot, Jimmy as a Marine. Before I knew it, I had a job and a wife and a family on the way. After flight training, we were assigned to a squadron on Pearl Harbor, half a world away from home. The world around us was in turmoil. There was war in Europe, there was war in the Pacific. We stayed isolated and safe and happy. It's not our war, they said. We didn't start it, and besides, we've got our own problems. It wasn't our war when Poland was torn apart by the Germans and the commies. It wasn't our war when the Japs rolled into China. It wasn't our war when the Germans smashed through Norway, Denmark, and Belgium.
Full disclosure, I know nothing about world history, so this is all going in one ear, out the other.
Worse in the Pacific. The Japs wouldn't budge from China, so we cut off their supplies of oil. Without oil, the Japs were doomed, so they did what anyone would do, and carefully and methodically planned for war. On the 7th of December,
is that a slur to say?
The Japanese fleet launched a surprise attack on Pearl Harbor.
Oh, okay, finally some graphics.
Welcome to Pearl Harbor, Recruiter.
Thanks, Control.
I'll be running you through your basic maneuvers today. We've got a lot to get through, so let's make this snappy.
I'm good to go. Let's do this.
Okay, first you need to get your plane up in the air. Give it some throttle to rev her up. Once you get some speed, pull up to get air.
Oh, ooh, whoa, whoops. I had my thumb on the trigger.
Let's see if you can actually handle your plane now. We'll get you to fly over some of the locations around Pearl. Start with the sink deck building. Go, give it a flyby.
The building over here. Just fly on over it. Over. Over. Over.
There you go. Hopefully you didn't scare the death jug.
I don't think I scared them. I think I killed them. Ooh, that's some damage incorporated right there. Oh, okay. Let's try that again. Where am I? Did they just skip the tutorial? No, okay. They just put me in the sky way away from the objective. You know what? I am going to do this. I am going to change the music. Yeah, get that out of here. And then we're going to play some... There we go. This is different from what I flew over earlier?
That'll give them a nice wake-up call to go with their breakfast. Let's see you up close now. Give us a flyby of the Ford Island Control Tower.
The control tower. Right. Over the control tower. Right. Is there not a speed up button? I guess these planes don't have a way to just boost, do they?
There we go. Give us a wave. Okay, one more. Head over to Battleship Row and do a fly-through.
A fly through? I mean, whatever you say.
Good, Reaper Leader. You've shown you can do the simple stuff.
Oh, whoa.
Time for something a little more practical. Weapons testing. We've got some rusted old Jeeps that have been smothering up the East Road for months. Your guns should make short work of them. So, head over there and clear the road, if you can.
I think I can manage that, Control.
Oh, my character can talk. Okay, interesting. Oh! Looks like there is a speed up button. There's a little meter on the top left that seems to be running out. Reflex mode. Oh, we got a slowdown. That's actually really cool. Alright. Now is there a zoom in button? Because that would be helpful in this situation.
Jeep destroyed. There goes another Jeep. Road is cleared, Control.
Good. The tourists will be eternally grateful. Now, the radar station to the east is requesting assistance in running diagnostics on their new equipment. We need you to fly in range of them so you can test their readings. This is a good chance to test out your plane's war speed function. Try it out. You can use it to get over there more quickly.
War speed? That's what they call this thing? The war speed? How did we lose the war if we had war speed? And do a couple spins. Woo! Woo! The graphics are pretty good.
Control, I am at the radar station.
Confirmed, Reaper Leader. The radar crew are reporting accurate readings. Time for more target practice, Reaper Leader. We've launched some dummy balloons for you to get some air-to-air practice. Shoot them all down as you fly back to Pearl.
Okay.
Do they at least shoot back, Control?
Nope, we saved the combat balloons for real pilots.
Very funny, Control.
Make it quick if you can. I haven't had my breakfast yet.
Okay, where are these balloons? I suppose they're behind me based on the red dot on the map marker up there. Spinning around. Let's use some war speed to get over this mountaintop. Oh yeah, I see the little indicator now. Yeah, I'm probably not going to hit it from that distance. So we got missiles. Oh, there's a zoom in button. Not like a lot of zooming, but better than nothing.
That's the first balloon down, Control.
Line it up, line it up. What's a little Japan flag looking thing over there?
Another balloon popped.
Boy, using the war speed thing here makes me feel like this plane is going to fall apart. Dang, they barely got that one off the ground before I got it. Okay. Is there another? Oh yeah, over here. And another one. How many bullets do I have? I'm guessing there's just no ammo.
Balloons cleared, Control.
Good. Hope it wasn't too tough for you. But now we've actually got a real test for you, Reaper. We've had reports of a grounded mini-sub off the coast. Based on the reports, we think it might be Japanese. We need you to find it and confirm the location.
Understood, Control. On my way now.
I think the camera hit the barn.
At the first location now, Control. No signs of movement.
Received, Reaper Leader. Continue to the next location.
But what's this little thing?
Spotted it, Control. It's just ahead.
Fly close to it to perform a recon pass, Reaper Leader.
So we just gotta fly over this thing? I thought we were gonna have to shoot it down or something.
Overflying now, Control. Definitely looks to be Japanese.
Good find, Reaper Leader. We'll send out a team to deal with it. The brass are on edge with that Jap sub snooping around, so we better get you back on the ground. We'll get you to land at Hickam Field. Make your way over there now. Now, we'd like that Warhawk back in one piece, so make sure you follow your basic landing fundamentals. First, line her up nice and straight. Give yourself plenty of distance. Second, come in at a nice shallow angle. Too steep and we'll be pulling you out of a crater. And last, bring her in nice and slow. Too fast, and you'll bounce right off.
Okay, alright. They didn't teach me how to slow down, but I'm assuming it's gotta be the opposite of what the war speed is. Is it a good angle? Nope, too far. See, I love flight games, but this is the part of the flight game that I always fail at, is landing the plane.
Check your approach vector, pilot.
Okay. Oh, that went pretty well.
That wasn't so hard, Control. We're down.
Nice flying today, Reaper Leader. We might yet make a real pilot out of you. Now get yourself turned in. Debriefing is in 30 minutes.
Reaper Leader, we are under attack. We've got sightings of Jap planes and reports of bombing attacks from all over the island. The Japs have launched a surprise attack, and they're hitting us with everything they've got. Get your plane in the air and do whatever you can to protect Pearl Harbor. Good luck, pilot, and God help us all.
Okay.
Get your bird in the air, Reaper Leader. We've got zeros everywhere.
Zeros? New objective, take off.
Scramble, Reaper Leader. Go, go, go.
Okay, alright, yeah. How do I do this again? Oh, dang it. They shoot at me.
Good, now engage those zeros. Target the ones going for the Warhawks.
Are they the red ones? Yeah, units marked in red. Okay. Yellow border around the targets indicate a primary objective. So these are primary objectives? I suppose I should aim for the reds. Oh, got one. Oh, there's the blues. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, what was the thing to slow down again? Whoa, okay. Steady. Where's the slow-mo thing? Oh, they got lock on.
We lost a Warhawk.
I will say, this controls very well. Ah, he's getting away! Oh, there's the slowdown thing. Okay, I forgot about that move. Ah, he's so far away. Surely there's gotta be someone closer. Like these guys? How long can I hold down the slow mode for? Okay, well, clearly it wants me for that guy. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, hold on, there's a guy right here. He got away. Okay, well, now I'm... Huh, I almost collided with them. I better go help Slippy out. Is he in the cloud?
Another Warhawk down.
Target is toast.
Toast. Oh, that's cool. You can see the trail in the water when you shoot. Oh, what the heck is all that? Okay, evasive maneuvers. They can't get me underwater. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I'll definitely play more of that on my own. Okay. Let's figure out what game is next now. So that's a DS game. Currently I have no way of capturing any DS game footage, so we're going to ignore that one for now. Spin it again. Okay, well that's like my favorite game of all time. I don't know why that's a high to play. I've 100%ed this game before. Spin it again. Battalion Wars. It's a GameCube title. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. And let me just reset this. Alright. Oh, my poor GameCube. It has no idea what year it is. Alright. I am super excited to be playing GameCube games now that I have the HDMI adapter. It plugs right into the digital AV output that the GameCube had and works pretty well here. New save file. How long have I been streaming for now? Almost. Alright, we'll go for a 2-hour stream and then I will call it. So another 20 minutes or so here. So the War series, it's a Nintendo franchise. Started with the Famicom Wars. Everyone knows Advance Wars because the Game Boy Advance. And that's the one that they recently remade for the Switch. Battalion Wars was their... Okay, I'm talking over him. Let me just listen.
Both sides primed to retaliate in the event of a preemptive strike. But on this historic day, control of the Tundran Empire passes from the iron grip of Tsar Gorgi into the more progressive hands of his son and heir, Marshal Nova. And with Nova in charge, there are those who dare to whisper that this time, peace might just endure.
Okay. So, the Advance Wars games, they're like a Fire Emblem type gameplay setup, if I remember correctly. But this is more of a behind the back shooter type game. With emphasis on leading a squad. I think. I've not played this one before. I think this is one of the few GameCube originals that I've not played. Nintendo first party games I've not played.
The world is changing, Herman.
Looks like this truce could last a long, long time.
What? You gotta be pulling my pin.
But if we have to fight, then fight we shall.
In the meantime, the men are getting out of shape. How about we organize a little sort?
Has she been huffing helium? Why does she sound like this?
Field exercise. With live ammo, of course. Eddie, I like the way you think.
With live ammo, of course. Because we want to accidentally shoot someone. Okay, press X to get friendly troops to follow you. Press it again to order them to stay put. Pikmin? Are we doing a Pikmin type thing here? I don't know.
Come in, Commander. This is Brigadier Betty speaking.
Brigadier Betty?
Frontier Command has chosen you to carry out a
that was a Metal Gear Solid sound. I heard that.
With the Tundran territories. It's been a while since your battalion saw combat, so I'm going to be putting you through your paces before you head out on patrol.
Okay.
Welcome to the Fort Gridiron Obstacle Course. Head for the Gold Star, Commander. First things first, why don't you press the B button to jump. Now traverse those obstacles, Commander. Take out all the target dummies and show me you've got the right stuff for this patrol. See the red targeting right?
What is it with Nintendo games and never wanting to use the right trigger for shooting? It's always like hold to aim, A to shoot.
Lock on to one of the targets, then move in any direction and press the B button to execute a combat roll. Nice shooting, Commander.
This is one of the tutorials where the character giving the dialogue just gets interrupted whenever you perform the move too quickly.
Press and hold the R button, then use the control stick to look around.
She really does sound helium. Oh, are we gonna shoot this?
Check your Looks like you're in good shape, Commander. This mission is a go. Move out to the next gold star. Check out the radar in the top left corner of your screen. The flashing gold star is your objective marker.
This is a great run cycle.
Wait a minute. What's this Joker doing in Frontier territory? He must be a Tundran spy. After him.
Joker.
Whoa! Looks like the spy is setting up listening posts on our turf. Destroy them!
Where'd the guy go? Did he get away?
Spy balloons? Better destroy these eyes in the sky before they can report back to Tundran. Outstanding! That'll take the air out of the Tundran intelligence program. Over there! It's the Tundran spy!
Why is the star so high up? I guess it's so that I can see it from a distance. Yeah, like over the hilltop. If it was on the ground, I guess I wouldn't see that very clearly.
Where'd he go? This is one slippery customer. Move out, Commander, and keep your eyes peeled. More listening posts and spy balloons. Frontier Command isn't gonna like this. Go ahead and destroy them all.
So, like, this is just war?
Let's hustle, Commander. That spy can't have gone far.
Is there a run button? Are you going to teach me how to run?
That's one of our boys. Go see if he's okay. Darn it, he's a gunner. That spy is gonna pay for this.
Oh. He's just dead. In a Nintendo game. Dang, this war stuff be serious sometimes. How is he dead? Okay, the water.
Scoot over to the next gold star and form up with the boys from Alpha Company.
The Alpha Company boys. Right.
Wake up, Alpha Company. We've got a Tundran spy to catch. These rifle grunts will now follow you. See the green arrow icon above their heads?
Yeah.
Press the X button once more to tell your men to wait in sentry mode. See the silver shield icon? This means your troops are in sentry mode. When in sentry mode, your men will guard the immediate vicinity and attack any hostile troops that approach. Head to the next gold star marked on your radar. We're getting reports of a Tundran camp in the area. Tundran soldiers! Target one of them and press the Y button to order your men to attack. When your men have destroyed their target, they will automatically return to follow mode. Free those prisoners, Commander! Target the big ammo dump. The explosion should be enough to destroy the barbed wire.
The little X skull cross thing that went up, just like Pikmin.
The large ammo dump and press the Y button to order your grunts to attack. Press the X button again to get your grunts to return to follow mode.
Okay, wait. How am I supposed to attack? Is it the base?
Good work, Commander. You've recovered a recon unit. We'll catch up to that spy in no time.
Okay.
Lock on to the recon unit and use the Z button to... Well done! Now keep moving. We have a spy to catch.
Am I just leaving those guys behind?
Smash through the barbed wire, Commander. What the... That's a Tundran armored division down there. Looks like we've stumbled onto something big.
This thing's got like the warthog movement.
Decadent frontier cowboys.
Zargorgi, your presence here is a clear breach of the terms of the ceasefire. What do you think you're doing?
Making war, Brigadier Betty. Isn't this what Frontier Command has been waiting for?
But I thought Marshal Nova wanted peace.
I think the assembled might of my personal army speaks for the Marshal's intentions, Brigadier.
Okay. Victory! I didn't do anything. Light recon. Next mission. So, from that little bit of gameplay, the tutorial, this feels pretty good. The character movement's a little funny, but gets the job done. It's very much Nintendo in the way that Nintendo has handled all shooting games in the past, and the graphics aren't terrible. It kind of looks like everyone's a toy, which maybe I'm just thinking too much of the Army Man franchise, but...
Which means our position is now behind enemy lines, but here's the good news. You're gonna join forces with the boys from Bravo Company. We'll see if we can't get us a piece of the action. Bravo Company's been airdropped just north of your position. Head for the Gold Star, Commander. Say hello to your new battalion, Commander. Press the X button to get these boys to follow you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't know why, but I'm also getting some Conquer Live and Reloaded flashbacks. I guess it's probably because I just recently played that demo, but this kind of reminds me of that Saving Private Ryan moment in Conquer.
Nailed him! And it looks like you left a medipack behind. You can grab these for yourself, otherwise your grunts will pick them up as necessary.
Oh, interesting. They can heal
You
themselves.
have eliminated my spy, General, but his comrades are thirsty for revenge.
Remember, if you press and hold the L button, move, and press the B button, you can execute combat roles. Nice shooting, son. But let's keep moving. There's gonna be plenty more where they came from.
It's a pretty good roll. Oh, I can front roll.
Like a small enemy camp. Press the plus control pad to enter global mode and get a better view of the battlefield.
Oh, wow.
Darn it, the enemy's in cover, Commander. Try to flank him on the right.
Oh, well, that's not what they want me to do at all. Okay, I can't see anything in this view.
What are you waiting for, Commander? Move out to the next gold star. Go, go, go!
What started the drill sergeant trope? There's like always a character like this in War of Things. I assume Full Metal Jacket would be the thing. I've never seen that movie, but that had that intense drill sergeant character.
Our position. Cross the rope bridge and destroy them.
See the 01 marker? That means the MG nest up ahead is empty. Get over there and press the B button to jump in. Just aim and fire. These MG nests are pretty darn powerful, so make good use of them. The bridge is ours, Commander. Say again, the bridge is ours.
I knew this truce would last forever.
Maybe I'm thinking Conquer Live and Reloaded because those guys have a really squeaky voice.
Want to check old radio messages? Press start pause, then...
Okay, cool.
Find the mission log using the L and R buttons.
Okay, it's like, where's the music? It's cool how you have two modes. The left one locks on, lets you move, and the right one lets you move around freely. Is my character any different from any of those other characters? Or are we all just the same kind of unit character? Star is this way?
Hang 10, Commander. I'm gonna call in some air support to soften them up a little.
An airstrike, General. Are you afraid to engage my troops on even terms?
Okay.
Nope. I'm just a sucker for a show of force. Hot dog, do we have total air superiority or what? Now, what are you waiting for? Attack! Remember, you can use combat rolls to dodge enemy fire.
They're giving me the combat roll tutorial again because I'm clearly getting hit a ton. Is there not a crouch button? Once again, I'm presented with another game where the C-stick does nothing. Well, okay, it doesn't do nothing. Clearly, it lets me do something here, but it sure doesn't rotate my camera.
We're gonna fly in a light tank and some more rifle grunts to help you with the rest of your mission. Head for the next golden star.
Is there friendly fire? Can I accidentally shoot my own guys?
Now that's what I call a firefight. But we don't got time to stand around and enjoy the scenery.
Oh, whoa. Okay, and I need to go yonder. Hopefully I wrap this mission up soon. I am getting pretty hungry.
There's the T-copter carrying our tank. Let's roll out the welcome wagon, Commander.
The tank. Ah.
Take control of the tank by locking on with the L button, then pressing the Z button.
And does this guy on the top fire for me?
This is it, Commander. Get over that bridge and destroy that supplies base.
He sure does.
Towers in the supplies base are clear and present danger to your infantry. Only your tank can take them down. Keep your infantry on this side of the bridge. Press the X button to put them in sentry mode.
I'm curious, what year did this game come out?
Not so fast, Herman. This battle is far from won. Bazooka veterans, destroy that tank!
Yeah, I have a feeling this tank is going to go down pretty soon.
Protect your tank with your rifle infantry. Your tank is in pretty bad shape, Commander. You want to patch her up, grab one of those blue jerry cans.
What? Why did I get sent all the way over here? Is that what happens when you die? You just get respawned away from the combat field? Oh, geez. We gotta make some distance now. did I just fail completely because there's no tank? Okay, that's why they wanted the other guy to stay. Do I even have any troops? There's my troops. I want to target the guy on the top. I think he's going to take me out before I take him out. Did I just take the life of another soldier there? I think that's what happened. That's why I got sent back so far, because I left some soldier behind. Yeah, destroy the enemies! Can I just steal this? Whoa, 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 what just happened? Oh! L and Z lets me switch character. And I only have 2 soldiers left. Maybe 3 counting this guy. That's cool. Boys, light them up. Oh, okay, that little bar there shows how much ammo you have, and it reloads when you refill.
Outstanding! Don't you just love the smell of victory in the morning?
Enjoy your petty triumph, General. This battle has only strengthened my resolve to crush the frontier once and for all.
C. Okay, well, and with that, I think I am done streaming. Let's see here. Battalion Warriors played. Despite the weird Nintendo-esque shooting controls, I still think everything there was pretty good. If I put more time into it, I think I'd really like it. I'm gonna mark that down as an 8. I think that's fair. Most Nintendo games are of good quality, especially from this era. Okay then, I'm going to end the stream now. Maybe if I'm feeling up to it, I might do another stream later tonight, but just something to get started on streaming. Oh, someone joined right as I was about to end the stream. Well, basically I'm just playing a bunch of games from my collection. It doesn't necessarily have to be Wii and GameCube. It's a lot of different games, really. I just played 360 earlier. Basically anything that uses an HDMI or AVI output I can capture with my capture card. DS games, not so much, but I do have a way of playing Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games. So maybe if I ever get around to one of those, we could check them out too. But yeah, with that, I'm going to end this first stream. Hopefully I can find a time to do more streams more often. Maybe get a bit of, maybe get some guests to join me as well. Alright, we're going